Uncle Rosie has a great story tonight. More than an election tradition is kissing a baby, of course.
That's right. This is about a baby that couldn't wait for Election Day. ABC 2 News' Roosevelt Lethbridge now with a story of a new birth from Columbia and a new voter, huh?
Look at that face. Look at that face. That's going to be a great person. You can just tell. Now, Joseph Dupere says he hates it when people don't cast their ballot. But he and his wife had to miss Tuesday's election because they were carrying on another time-worn American tradition. They're welcoming in a new American. She wasn't on the ballot on Election Day, not even as a write-in, but Adrienne Dupere beat both Obama and Romney when it comes to winning the hearts of big, tough firefighters.
There she is.
The 7-pound bundle of little girl showed up before the polls even opened on Election Day, much to the chagrin of her parents who thought they would have time to get to the hospital when Mom Brittany went into labor just before 3 that morning.
My husband was asleep in bed and I just went downstairs to watch TV, and when I started feeling them I was like, okay, I think we could go now, and then by the time I got upstairs talking to him, that was it.
She woke me up at about 2:45 and said it was time, and she was pretty calm about it. So I took our hospital bag from upstairs and went down and brought it to the car. By the time I got back up, just a couple minutes later, I found her in the bathroom, pretty much on all fours, and she told me, you know, it's time.
Both parents were freaking out about this point. Babies should come into this world in nice, clean hospitals.
So I called 911, and the person on the other end of the line told me to have her sit down on the ground, and he started, talking about how to deliver the baby, and it's not really clicking in my head yet, because I'm like, I'm hoping, maybe you could send somebody to help me here.
Well, they did. Medics and firefighters from Howard County Station 10 rushed to the family's home. All the while, dispatcher Andrew Cumming helped a nervous dad with the birth. And when firefighters got there, baby Adrienne's referendum on life was already cast.
We walked in and ran upstairs and saw Brittany, laying down or sitting down on the bathroom floor with little Adrienne, and the umbilical cord was still attached. So we first clamped that off, and we turned around to Dad and asked if he wanted to cut the cord, and he kind of looked at us like he was in shock that we asked him if he wanted to do it. So he did it, and then we took the baby from Brittany and then started to dry her off.
Little Adrienne was taken to the hospital, but she was just fine. Bright-eyed and beautiful, a little sister to Jay. Being born on Election Day hopefully won't sentence her to become, of all things, a politician, but she already has the votes of confidence from an entire fire station.
My husband and I definitely breathed a huge sigh of relief when we saw everybody come in. And everyone did such a great job, and we're so thankful for everyone.
Yeah, we have many members of our department that will do 30-year careers and never deliver a baby. I said this crew in the last 2 years have delivered 2. And it's something that makes you smile about.
By the way, the folks down at the hospital were so impressed with the firefighters' efforts that they gave them little gifts, small tokens, for a really big person here. Roosevelt Lethbridge, ABC 2 News.
Hey, don't try to explain to her the Electoral College.
Oh!